Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever it is over there. It is currently 12:56 p.m. Thai time. So that means it's 12:56 a.m. EST. It also means it's 5:57 because time has passed in the UK. I don't so if you're watching, where are you? What time is it? And maybe you're from Thailand. I don't know, in which case, hello. Anyway, what I'm doing today, what I'm talking about is investigating all these Thai snacks. Now, some of them seem to maybe be healthy. There's lots of peanut stuff. This is peanuts coated with coconut. This is peanuts coated with I'm not sure what, but there is English ingredients on the back, and you've got a bit of sweetener and stuff. This is peanuts with wasabi, peas with wasabi, just plain peanuts, and peanuts with prawn flavor. Not just prawn flavor, but actual shrimp fragments put onto it. Now, as you can see, this one I've already opened. And then I'll be examining some Hershey's just to see what goes on. So I'll be going through, and hopefully we will examine what's going on in Thailand together. And hello to me. It is lovely to see you. This Canada, what time is it there? I don't know, but it's lovely to see you. Anyway, so this is the prawn plate flavor peanuts. So it's 2 a.m. there, and you're always welcome. I've not been streaming a lot recently, but just ad hoc as and when I've had the time, and it's lovely to see you. So these are basic peanuts, but look at the packaging. I mean, you wouldn't get this in the UK. You wouldn't have actual bits of shrimp. I mean, when I look at the back, it's okay. We've got actual crustaceans over here. Thais are really big on eating actual animals. So in my mouth, I'm getting so much fishiness. There's a good amount of salt. There's not so much spice, but this reminds me of fish sauce. So in Thailand, for those who don't know, there's something called fish sauce. It's kind of like Worcester sauce in the UK. It's kind of a dark liquid. It smells kind of fishy. These are not just shrimp flavor, but actual shrimp. Ingredients: peanuts, wheat flour, modified starch, sugar. Shrimp flavor includes iodized palm oil, monosodium glutamate, santicaking. There's a lot of agents in here, I'm not gonna lie, but there is actual crustaceans. So yeah, wow. I'm going to use my thumb scale. So this is like -2. Hate it, would never have it again. Would rather avoid it. Totally neutral. Would this? I might buy it. I would definitely buy it over there. And yeah, like this is representative of Thailand. And is it warm here? It is fairly warm. I've opened the window. It's slightly cooler, but it's a good 30 degrees Celsius. Anyway, I am giving this shrimp flavor. I don't know. I want to investigate it. I want to keep eating it. I want to get my tongue used to it because it's not. If I'm being honest, just super intrigued by the combination, as you say. And in Thailand, it's all about the big flavors. We've got lots of chili. There's lots of salt. A lot of people put too much sugar on stuff, but yeah. So yeah, again, this is what it looks like on the outside. That's a good solid snack. I'm giving it 1 thumbs up. I don't absolutely love it, but I do definitely like it. And I'm so sorry that you're frozen over there. Let me go to the most boring one. I mean, definitely good, by the way. This is a good solid. Now, this is just peanuts. basically nothing else. Although there is a little bit of salt, palm oil, firming agents, and then some sweetener. I mean, in the UK, you just have peanuts and then salt. I'm kind of slightly disappointed. I'm happy at least hold on, let me get the knife. I'm happy I've at least managed to get packets that have English writing on them, because my reading and writing of Thai is still pretty atrocious. Okay, so we've got, wow, those are big peanuts. Those are, I mean, this is a normal size spoon. These peanuts are, I would say, like 5% bigger than the peanuts in the UK. No, I'm giving that -1. It's like that oil, like the extra stuff, it just isn't needed. I just want the plain peanuts with maybe a bit of salt. Like, give me the Lidl or Tesco value brand peanuts any day. I don't. To be fair, like, it is cheap. It's in Thailand. And Timmy asks about Thailand. Are there many English speakers nearby? Heck yeah, there's loads of people speaking English around here. But if you want to integrate with the locals, you definitely need to learn the language. Do you know what I mean? I mean, some people come here and then they don't learn any other languages because they're busy with work, and then they find enough people to interact with anyway, because there's so many tourists, there's so many expats. But I don't think that's a great way to live. Hold on, let me get a wee bit of water. I do apologise. Those peanuts were all right, but still giving it like half a thumbs down. Wonder if they have a digital nomad visa. There is a working visa, but I'm going to get a sort of English-speaking visa at the end of the year. Sorry, a student visa to learn Thai. Cleanse my palate. And now for the coconut flavor. I'm really excited about this one. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. I can really smell the coconuts, and just for the record, the bag is mostly empty, as you might expect. I don't know if you can really see that, but the peanuts only go up to about here, just for the record. Yes, indeed, coconut peanuts. This is what I'm talking about, the kind of flavors that I've never had before. That's what I'm all about. Wow. That's good. Again, like, do I love these? I don't think I do, but like, I feel like to truly love something, you have to grow more familiar with it. More time has to pass. Like, this is just blowing my mind. This coconut, for the record, I had never had fresh baby coconuts until I came to Thailand, and that's like one of my favorite things ever to eat. It was like 25 pence for these fresh baby coconuts. I'm not going to go on about them. This coconut is not as good as that, but there is that coconut taste. I can taste the kind of grain of it. Wow, it's got the sweetness of the coconut, the crunch of the peanut, the crunch of the outer shell. This is bleeping amazing. I love this. Well, do I love it? Yeah, you know what? I'm giving this 2 thumbs up, double thumbs up. Oh my gosh. Now we move on to, I'm not totally sure what this is, but it's peanuts with soybean, and it's got a little picture of like skewers and stuff. I'm not sure what's going on here, but let's try these peanuts. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh. I will answer that in a moment, Timmy. I will talk about durian in a moment. Oh my gosh, I'm just really, oh my gosh, it smells like, I don't know, a sort of, not soy sauce, but like that kind of thicker Japanese sauce. It's the kind teriyaki sauce. Yeah, I think this is teriyaki. Oh my gosh, this is like just. So again, these are peanuts in a little casing. It's got the sweetness, it's got the saltiness, it's got a little bit of spice. It's got so many flavors going on. I could keep eating this. This is the best one today. Teriyaki peanuts. Double thumbs up. Double thumbs up. I've got a question. Fruits called durian. Do they have it in Thailand too? Yes, Thailand does have durian. Durian is well known for being a stinky fruit. Durian is illegal to take onto public transport. True story. Because it's that smelly that they just do not allow it. So you might be allowed to take in like hot foods or like a stick of meat. It's like people might look at you a little bit strangely, but if you're eating it, that's fine. But if you're taking durian, like durian, good quality durian has the smell. And yes, I have tried durian. It is lovely. It is also very expensive for the standards here. I would happily have it more. I don't feel the need to keep having it. I'll do another show and go off and eat durian somewhere else. But yeah, durian is good, but it's maybe not for everyone. It's basically, durian is like the blue cheese of fruit. It's a really strong flavor, and if you like blue cheese and you like vegetables and you like fruits, you might like durian. Okay. Oh wow. I'm not sure about this one. I think this one is wasabi, and you know they're very big on telling you it's a source of protein. Oh, I'm a bit worried about this one. This just smells a bit stale or something. Oh. Wow. That is definitely spicy. They do not skimp here. I just want to say, this is not as spicy as like the spicy soup I had yesterday, for example. When Thai say this is spicy soup, they don't mess around. They actually give you spicy stuff. Like, and you know, the spice level of this is like a sudden heat and then it dissipates. There's not too much of an afterburn. I'm going to have another spoon, just a little bit, not like too much. Oh, drop some on my keyboard. It's good. I like the fact that it shocks your flavors, your taste buds. I give it a thumbs up. I'm liking this. Now my final, these are all from one local store, and if I'm being honest, partially dictated by price and also partially dictated by my completionist nature. When I buy something, I like to really try it. And then I'm like, okay, this is the one that I love the most. So let's try this final thing. It's got the same like weird like person on it screaming into a karaoke microphone, I guess. These are wasabi peas. I'm just going to have 3 of them there. Let's see what happens. That's not quite as spicy. Oh, okay, it's definitely, if I'm sweating, it's not just because of the spice. It's also because it is quite hot here. I give that, I'm going to be honest, I prefer the peanuts. I'm giving this like neutral, maybe half a thumbs up. So my personal ranking, not such a fan of the basic peanuts, which is a bit of a shame because it was buy one, get one free, and I have had 2 of these. So This one's one thumbs down. These ones are all right. And the coconut one's nice. The shrimp one's really interesting. I'm going to keep having it and learning about it. And my favorite is definitely this teriyaki one. That's the one that if they were all the same price, this is the one that I would buy more of. Do places usually have air conditioning or not? It depends on the place. I do have air conditioning here, but I'm not wanting to put it on for budgetary reasons, to be honest. Like when I'm feeling like I really need to, I'll put it on and then turn it down to like 29, or sometimes I even like turn it down to like 26 degrees. But yeah, I mean, now comes the American parts of the show, because I also was able to buy a whole bunch. Sorry, please do excuse me. I was able to buy a whole bunch of these American snacks. I wish it was 26 degrees here. Like, I wish it was 26 degrees here. Like, it's a bit more than that. I don't know how much it is. I'm going to... You can check the Bangkok temperature, but apparently it is 34 degrees currently, which is just a wee bit too much for me. Anyway, I am not super familiar with Hershey's. This is not something we normally get in the UK, but in Thailand, it seems to have more American imports than imports from Europe for sure. But let's see what we've got here. This is Hershey's Nuggets, creamy strawberry. There were some deals going on, which is why I've got an obscene amount of chocolate. So I guess this is white chocolate. Okay, so apparently this does exist in Nova Scotia, but Timmy doesn't like chocolate. You don't like, I mean, to be fair, white chocolate isn't really chocolate. I like that. I mean, it doesn't go up to 2 thumbs up, but it's definitely around 1 thumb. For taste alone, it's 1 thumb up. Knowing the amount of sugar content that's probably in here, giving it a bit less. The strawberry doesn't really come through. So this is Hershey's Nuggets. I will enjoy this. I would buy it again, but only if it was super cheap. It was on a special offer, but I can't remember what the offer was. Also, talking about special offers, these ones were buy one, get one free. So I got all the types. There's the dark one, there's the milk one, and there's cookies and chocolate. I am, like that white and strawberry, there's so much sweetness to it. Maybe a bit too much sweetness for my tastes, but I am enjoying it. It's very important to drink a lot here. I've only drunk this much today, and it is already 1 p.m. I tend to drink about 3 or 4 liters. I was told that if you drink more than 5 liters a day, it's probably too much. But given how much you're sweating, the dentist told me, oh yeah, you should drink at least 2, maybe 3 liters a day. Timmy says, I really like mint white chocolate and orange white chocolates. And basically, I am assuming all the white chocolates there are. Let's carry on with the white chocolates theme, and let's go to... Do I need to get the knife again? Here it is. Confounded by the little wrapper bit. Make a little incision, and let's see what's going on. I will let you know, by the way, I did actually put these into the fridge for just a few minutes, because if I'd eaten these straight, I could just feel it. It was going to be all floppy and horrible, so that's got a bit of a snap to it. That's perfect. So yeah, there's little cookie pieces inside. There's white chocolate. It's basically just sugar. I would happily have this in future. I'll probably keep this in my fridge now it's open so that the bugs don't get to it. Yeah. Honestly, I'm giving it like half a thumbs up. That's my rating. Now, let's go for the creamy milk chocolate. So you can see that this is a special Hershey's, which is meant to celebrate women. Where does it say? With love. With her love, she inspires wise. I think Timmy wants to know about the size of the bugs. I've seen cockroaches on the streets quite a bit. I've not seen. There are quite a bit of lizards. There's like really big monitor lizards, bigger than a human. There's also tiny lizards that run around the walls and up the ceilings. But those lizards, I don't normally see them in my room. I only see them like in an open air type thing. Okay, like that. If you're okay with that, you'll probably be okay here. I'm really not a fan of cockroaches. And no big horrible spiders that I'm aware of. Okay, let's see this one. Yeah, already you can see what I meant about like, can you see that that's got a bit of a curve to it? That's because it was like just a little bit floppy before I put it in the fridge. Creamy milk chocolate is what it's called. Honestly, the cocoa content's a little bit low, but I do like darker chocolate generally. I will say that there's a slight waxiness and bitterness that I'm not a big fan of. I would much prefer a Galaxy or a Dairy Milk, which we have in the UK, compared to this. And if this is all the milk chocolate that you get in the USA, if this is the typical quality of milk chocolates in the USA, I think that I understand why you don't like milk chocolate, because this is kind of rubbish. 1.5 thumbs down. Like, I'm not going to throw it away. I'll probably finish it just because I've got it, but I don't know, like when I've got milk chocolates, I want to taste the milk, I want to taste the cocoa. I don't want to have this waxy, sugary conglomerate. Oh, I've got one other thing. I think this is also American, although it is also written in Thai. Van Houten. But I don't know if that's also in Canada, like, but we will find out what that tastes like. Let's. Really? Are my hands too sweaty? What's going on? Okay, just having a little. There we go. Incision. Okay, dark chocolate. What percentage of cocoa is this? Cocoa mass. It doesn't say. It does have an English bit, but it may contain traces of nuts. It doesn't even tell you the cocoa mass. Now that's slightly better. I mean, I think it was to be expected from me because I like dark chocolate. But still it's got that waxiness. Still it's got that slight. It doesn't taste like proper dark chocolate. Like, I'm giving this just 1 thumb down. Slightly better than the other, but I think what I'm learning is that don't bother with the chocolates. I mean, I'm glad I learned this early. So finally, this is called Van Houten, and they've got a fancy little pattern. Can you see those pyramids going on? Like that is, yeah, quite fancy. Do you see that? Actually quite good. I like the fact that there's these big, like, it doesn't mess around. These chunks of almonds are big. If you want almond chocolate, this delivers. That's my rating. So this chocolate, for the record, it's still got a little bit of this waxiness, but it's got a bit more flavor thanks to the almonds. It says it's 52% cocoa, so it's just above what the UK would consider legally a dark chocolate. And sorry, I'm going to keep this in my mouth. And so let's talk about brands. Mars, I know we have Mars bars all the time. I think they are a conglomerate, and they also have Snickers and stuff. I think Snickers is from the same company. Anyway, they're all right. Hershey, not a fan of. Coffee Crisp, never heard of. Toblerone, I am very familiar with. I consider Toblerone normally a little bit overpriced. Toblerone is a reasonable chocolate. I would give Toblerone like a good thumbs up. But yeah, in terms of like a good quality chocolate, for me, Lindt. For me, yeah. I mean, I am enjoying this. So my conclusion today is that, I mean, obviously there's a lot more of these snacks to actually finish. I just had a tiny taste, but I'm excited to eat more of these teriyaki peanuts. The rest of it, I might never, certainly the chocolate, I might never bother with again. This is so good. I'm not sure I can say I love it, but it's definitely 2 thumbs up right now. I feel like products of Thailand. There you go, like a proper. This is a proper Thai snack, like with the teriyaki and the cool person with the sunglasses and all that. So anyway, that's all I'm doing today. I'm trying to keep these things short now, trying to keep them 20 minutes or less, and I've already gone over. But thank you so much for jumping into me. And if anyone else is watching this, I had a friend who messaged me about coconuts after my last stream, after she watched it. And if you have any comments, like either, obviously, if you're watching live, then write them. If you're watching after the fact, then write them below or message me. And it will be really nice to know that someone said something to me. And for the record, I do like Reese's peanut butter cups. I have had them in the UK. They've been imported now, but I still feel like for a good quality chocolate, like there's a reason I think US people call chocolate candy, because it's not really. This feels so gatekeeper of me. I just don't think it's as good. Anyway, so much love. Thank you for being here. I hope everyone is well. I hope you managed to sleep well tonight. Whatever you get up to, I hope you are able to find your joys and use your voice. And I hope you have fun as you get stuff done. And I hope you go somewhere that fills you with hope. And I hope you have a lovely day. Well, as long as you enjoy whatever you do, that's the key thing. And if you're enjoying the Minecraft, then that's time well spent. Because I feel like the main thing we can do in life is to have a laugh, to focus on the joys, to try and just now speaking with you, it accentuates, it emphasizes, just talking out loud about these snacks, it reaffirms my own thoughts, because otherwise I'd just be eating mindlessly. And so thank you for allowing me this opportunity to talk through my thoughts. So much love, and bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song, juju juju, bye bye, bye bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye bye, bye bye. This is the end of the show. Bye bye, bye bye. And now it's time to go. Bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye bye, Bye bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye bye. Bye bye. This is the end of the show. Bye bye. Bye bye. And now it's time to go. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye to me. Bye bye, everyone else.